Isometric 3D Batmans.
This 1986 game had Batman trying to rescue Robin by finding pieces to his bat hovercraft thing.
It dropped for the ZX Spectrum back in 1986, and if you know what that is, then you get 10 bad points from Steve here and Larson.
Bad points are redeemable for absolutely nothing.
So congrats.
Number 9. Batman, the Caped Crusader. The Commodore 64 hopped into the Bat fray with his 1988 release just 1 year before Tim Burton's Bat movie changed the way he was depicted across media forevers. And considering it included all sorts of cheeky shit Batman could pick up, like lemonade for health and a fake nose for something, it's obvious the Bat franchise was still stuck in the corny trappings of the 60s.
It's kind of surprising to me that they didn't include Bat LSD or Bat pot he could smoke.
Batman was quite the square back in the day, if you remember, friendo. Plus, he had to stay focused, and you can't do that while you're tripping on fucking goofballs.
Well, you could experience new realms, see new things, open up your mind, open your mind.
Number 8. Batman, the video game. 1990 saw the release of this movie adaptation for the Sega, with a darker, Tim Burton-ish Batman side-scrolling his way through this Ninja Gaiden clone.
Genuine Joker product.
Alright, do you have any advice when it comes to rubbing other men's rhubarbs?
In fact, I do. Never rub another man's rhubarb.
I'm not sure why, but your Burton Batman references never get old to me.
They are not brand X.
Number 7. Gotham City Imposters. What's not to love? Bat and Joker-themed gangs doing battle on the streets of Gotham. It's like COD, TF2, and the Bat franchise had a fuck baby, and we all won.
With an emphasis on costume customization and sporting a good sense of humor and solid gameplay, Imposters gave us Bat lovers an alternate take on the Caped Crusaders' home turf.
Plus, Bat undies.
I still wear mine from when I was a kid.
Number 6. Batman, Return to the Joker. This 1991 release saw a return to the comic book Batman, given that the Burton sequel was still like a year away.
Yep, more side-scrolling, but this one picked up the pace a bit and was a welcome breath of fresh Bat air.
What does Bat air smell like, I wonder? Like, in my head, Batman eats a lot of fiber to stay clean in his bowels, but the Batcave must smell like one big fart because of that, right?
Yeah, in other words, it smells like your office.
Yeah, if having an office that smells like a porta-shitter gets me one step closer to being like Batman without having to do all the martial arts and shit, hey, sign me up. Number 5. Batman Vengeance. This title was based on the second 90s Batman animated series, which featured a gray and black clad Batman bat-traipsing about in 3D.
Sporting the animated series' stellar voice cast and some impressive cutscenes, this title was the closest we'd get to being immersed in the animated series world.
Still can't get over the fact that Luke Skywalker is actually the Joker. After 20 years, it's still fucked up to me.
I know. First dude loses his hand, then he's the Joker. It's weird.
He didn't actually lose it. Number 4. Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. This sequel let gamers play with all the Bat toys, but the rest of the DC Lego toys as well, as it featured a slew of other DCU denizens.
Yeah, Lego Superman, Lego Green Lantern, and Lego Martian Manhunter all show up, among others, in glorious Lego form.
Could Lego form really be considered glorious, though? That whole franchise kind of weirds me out as well.
Because he used to pull all the Lego heads off, huh?
Yeah, it's disconcerting that they might have souls now. Number 3. The Adventures of Batman and Robin. This Super Nintendo title gave us our first look at the animated series Dark Knight, and it did not disappoint.
Yeah, nope. It carried all the fun and vibrancy from what many consider to be the definitive take on Batman.
The Sega CD port of the game included animated cutscenes, often considered to be a sort of lost episode of the animated series.
And thanks to YouTube, I don't have to play through the game to get those cutscenes, so hooray for being Bat lazy.
Number 2. Arkham Asylum. The title that launched the Bat into the gaming stratosphere, Arkham Asylum took everything great about Batman and rolled it into the perfect Bat video game.
From the animated series voice casting to the gritty but imaginative character design to the complex storyline, the only thing this game lacked was Bat Shark repellent. But that's just me nitpicking. I'm not going to make a big deal about it.
Obviously, the game was so hot that it spawned a sequel, which is... Number 1! Arkham City! More, but better.
And if you want to give us some Bat love, rub our